Only one name has categorically revolutionized the sport of speedwalking. No other man was able to walk so quickly and so elegantly into stardom. His achievements have resonated with countless fans, and his life has become a cautionary tale of meteoric successes and catastrophic failures. This is the story of the legendary Johnny Quickstep. Johnny Quickstep instantly became a star. With his goofy smile, whiny voice, and ridiculous footwork, he was the gold standard for speedwalking.
The thing I can admit is that Quickstep was good. He was good. He was crazy about it and, practiced. He was a hard worker. He was walking. He was doing his thing. So that was hard.
Victory! Born into riches, little Johnny Ponpon had all the advantages wealth could provide. But at the tender age of 16, Johnny turned his back on his family and his inheritance to live a life on the streets. Till this very day, there has been no explanation to the reason behind his exodus from his family, but it is that very decision that changed the course of this young man's life and the sport that he grew to love and dominate. We decided to pay Johnny a visit to see what has become of his life.
Hey, welcome. Come in. Come in. This is my humble abode. A beautiful house, as you can see. How's your days, everybody? Good? Okay. All right, come in, don't worry. Wipe your feet. Okay, good. All right. Come, I'll show you around. This is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. So this is where I live. I've been here for a few years. This is the kitchen. Yeah, not much to see there. There's a lot of water and stuff. Oh, right there. You see this? This right there, championship. My first ever championship. It was my first ever speed walking championship, yeah. It was a long struggle.
It was the first of numerous championships for Quickstep.
I'm the best there is. There ain't nobody better than me. I quickstep. Nobody quickstepping like me. You saw me walk around. I'll beat everybody, not even close. You saw those, you walk faster than cars, baby. I walk faster than cars, you know that? Come on. What were you? Look at these medals, baby. Championship medal. I got it all. I'll tell you a secret. I walk so fast. It's not the shoes. It's the orange juice, baby. I drink that all the time. That's my trainer. It's my trainer. They don't call me Johnny Quickstep for nothing. Johnny Quickstep. You ain't had no quicker. No ain't quicker but a Johnny Quickstep.
Hey, Quickstep.
Yeah, trainer.
Quickstep.
You want to know? I win every race.
Quickstep.
You tell him, trainer.
Quickstep.
That's my trainer over there. Best trainer there is. You got to give it to him. He provides me with the best steps ever.
Quickstep.
Photo shoots and camera ops followed. He literally came out of nowhere and into the spotlight. He reveled in front of the cameras and completely changed the sport. Everybody wanted a piece of Quickstep. Endorsement deals, magazine covers. Johnny was everywhere. He could do no wrong, and wrong could do no Johnny.
He was always very dedicated to everything he did. He always worked really hard, especially when it came to his speed walking. I mean, when it came to university, he was fine. I mean, obviously didn't put as much effort into his university as his speed walking, but he was good.
So he was a great speed walker.
He was a fantastic speed walker.
Yeah. Do you believe he revolutionized the sport?
In 100% yes. He did.
J'adore la France. J'adore Paris. Merci tout le monde. Merci. J'adore la France.
First time I saw him walking. Good question. We had one TV in the neighborhood. Only one. I had to go there, walk 2 kilometers, go to another house and watch him walk. He was an example. He was it. He was the thing.
As you can see, these are my trophies. I won a lot of trophies. I got all over and all the medals, you know. I was a big star. I was a big star. And these are, oh yes, these. I wore these about first 6 years and didn't wash them. Just wore them. They were my lucky shorts. And my shoes, as you can see, my shoes. Yeah, take a close look at the shoes. Okay, and this, this special moment between me and my trainer. Look at us handsome devils. I won that race in Toronto.
Alright, so trainer, how did you meet Quickstep?
I used to be a hobo and no money. He quit saying because he was there. He was there with my spine. He was running. He said, no, you do. He's like, he ran.
And do you consider Quickstep your best friend?
Oh yeah. I say, he's one of my best friends.
What is your take on the relationship between Quickstep and his trainer?
You know what I love about his trainer? He had this something in him. You know, this. He was smart. Looked dumb, but was smart. Because he was all about winning. About doing things and winning. Practicing all the time. So the relationship was good. Everything was there. It was Quickstep that wasn't champion enough to just keep it on there and win. It's all in the head. All here.
We had good times. Me and my trainer. Good times. Yeah, you know. I miss him greatly. He's still a big part of my life. But you sure you don't want to drink? Bobby!
The first tragedy to impact Quickstep's career was the death of his first and only child, Bobby, who fell into a sinkhole while Johnny was posing for the cameras during a leisurely stroll together. He never forgave himself.
What happened after Bobby's death?
He became a total prick. That's what happened.
Was it due to the death, or was it due to something else in the marriage, for example?
Well, he cheated on me about 100 million times. I've lost count completely. But once his son passed away, I guess he couldn't handle it, and so he started becoming an alcoholic and possibly drugs. I don't know. I didn't see him that often, but he was a total douche.
Oh yeah, there. I remember this. This caused me a lot of trouble. Yeah. It was Candy, my wife Candy. I miss her greatly. She was a good woman, but I had that whole thing with the, you know, I loved the women. I was top of the world, and I fucked a lot.
His depression and fame led him to drugs, alcohol, and to the infamous cheating scandal that destroyed his marriage and sent his career into a downward spiral.
Hey, no comment. no comment. Okay, guys, no comment. Why you guys? Can't you go film somebody else? You know? Okay, guys. Can I get to I want to get to the door. Okay, guys. There's nothing to take a picture of. Johnny Quickstep. Okay, that's enough. No more. Johnny Quickstep.
Quickstep was all over the news. Rumours took a life of their own. Johnny inevitably had to face the world and to apologise for his torrid sexcapades in what was one of the most watched press conferences by an athlete to date.
Good morning, and thank you for joining me. Many of you in this room are my friends. Many of you in this room know me. Many of you have cheered for me, or you've worked for me, or you supported me. Now, every one of you has a good reason to be critical of me. I want to say to each of you, simply and directly, I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior that I engaged in many times. To my fans, I have let you down. My wife Candy, please, has never hurt me that night or any other night. Ever. She barely touches me sexually. I was unfaithful. I had affairs. Many affairs. I cheated. I only thought about me, myself, and my penis. I felt I was entitled. I am who I am. I am a champion. And I thought I could see many people without having ever to be caught. I hurt my wife, my dogs, my lawyer, Steve, my dry cleaner, Billy, my goldfish, Ron, my trainer, my for-profit charity in Mexico, and my kids all around the world and the Laval area who could never be like me but wished to be like me. You can be like me if you just, close your cell phone when your wife is around, or delete the messages that you once had. I think that's the best way to go with that. I have brought this on myself. Who knew that I could get so much ass? I'm sorry again. Candy, I love you. I would like to sleep with you again one day. Mom, earmuffs. Cover your ears. It's not a good time to listen. I fucked a lot.
After admitting his indiscretions, Quickstep struggled to recover. The media ate it up, and the ladies he had affairs with began shedding light into this once very private individual's personal life.
And his wife Candy, who divorced him after the sex scandal that you were involved in, because he found your text messages. Those were some torrid text messages. You like to text a lot.
Yeah, well, I didn't have to text that much because he's fast, so, just a little.
So one text and he walked right to your apartment.
He would do that. But then again, it's just, text is, I guess, it kind of rude him, but I didn't know that was me. I didn't.
Well, you were one of many. There were about 30 women that texted him.
Really? 30?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of makes sense, because since it didn't last long, I get how he could compensate
So he
by
walks from one place to the other?
Well, I'm guessing he's walking fast, and then he does the other stuff fast, so.
All because of a cell phone, you gotta delete your messages. Remember to delete your messages. sorry. Okay, so yeah, that's a very valuable advice for you kids out there. Cell phones are difficult to watch, and you got to maintain the text messages away from your loved ones. Delete them, or just don't have sex. Just be celibate. You know, yeah, write that down. Yeah, being celibate is better. You sure you don't want to drink? Bobby! Bobby! That kid, you know, he runs a lot. Didn't want to follow me. He didn't want to walk fast. He wanted to run, so he ran away from home a couple of times. We called him back after, you know. I think rugby. These guys are good. These guys are they're real pros. They train a lot. They practice like there's no tomorrow. They need to practice. I practiced. In the beginning, I practiced a lot, and I did. But you know, it's that.
When he first appeared on the speedwalking scene, Johnny Quickstep changed the way speedwalkers trained. His trainer's unorthodox methods and rigorous practices made Quickstep a force to be reckoned with, an unbeatable speedwalking machine. His training became the standard for up-and-coming speedwalkers, and he never looked back.
So when did you decide to train Quickstep? When did you pick up that training?
Oh, you know, he didn't train. He was fast, you know. Quickstep, he was fast. And we were going in training, train. Oh, man. I got it, Willy. I like it rock.
Quickstep was a machine. His pre-race training was unequaled. Meditation, balance, strength training, nothing was left to chance. Under the professional and rigorous guidance of his beloved trainer, Quickstep was a force. Their bond and work ethic were priceless. They were tighter than a Miley Cyrus twerking number. Their friendship was a thing of beauty.
You know, I was always a rich kid. I was born to a rich family, but all I ever wanted to do was race. Walk fast. That's what I love doing. And you made me do that. You gave me that opportunity. You know, without you, I'd still be by myself. You are my man. You're my trainer. You know, it's so great being with you here. It's such a beautiful time.
But after Quickstep's sexting scandal and son's death, his motivation fizzled and even his trainer could not ignite that once burning desire to train and race. The following footage was an exclusive video that showed Quickstep's unwillingness to practice before his comeback race.
Okay, good. You happy? You happy? This is what you want me to do? I'm cold. Why are you being such a pain? I do this every day. Okay. There, look, I'm doing it. Happy. I'm doing it. You happy? You happy? Look, this guy's sleeping. I'm barely sleeping. I don't want to do this.
You know, you're going to me.
What do you want me to do? You want me to climb? I don't want to climb. Why? I don't climb in a race. Yeah, but it makes no sense. Nobody climbs in a race. What the hell is... I don't want to do this, okay? This is useless. I don't do this in friggin' races. I'm out of here. I am out of here. I am gone.
So when did you really decide to take over Quickstep's, championship reign? When did you start becoming the star?
Well, the moment I realized that he was getting slower a little bit because of all that scandals and all that, money makes you do stuff that you don't want to do. He got caught in the mistake. He got caught in the plan. It was all about, those drugs things and all that. Forgot completely about practicing.
Oh, what a day! The day of the big race!
The moment we've all been waiting for. They're at the starting line, waiting for the gunshot. It's Quickstep versus Black Sheep versus Rick the Slick Smiley in this final. And here we go. They're off. Guns a-blazing. Quickstep with the lead in this marathon of a race. It looks like a two-man chase for the championship. Rick the Slick Smiley is content with third place. Here comes Black Sheep. They're bump to bump, jostling for position. Oh Lord, Quickstep is down. Black Sheep will cross the line first for the win. What a race. Quickstep a step behind, his first loss. How could this be? How could this be? Oh Lord, what have we seen today? Quickstep done! Could it be? His championship reign is over! And that activity actually reduced his ability to be a good speed walker because he started losing. Is that correct?
Well, I think that if you're high and drunk and not practicing because you're with so many women all night that you wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and missing your training sessions, I think that that's what happened.
It's all about practice. You know that, right? Remember the footage practice thing? It was stupid.
We're talking about practice. We're sitting here and we're talking about practice. Not the race. Not the race that I run very slowly in and I actually walk really fast. Not that race. No, we're talking about practice. Where I actually run. I train by running. Why? Why do I gotta run in practice? I walk in the race. Tell my trainer that. Why? And you sitting here with me talking about practice. 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 Really? Spell it out for me. Everybody. P-R-A. This. Practice. You want to talk about practice? I'm sitting here while I'm the champion of the world. I lost one race. One race I lost. And you're telling me and you're angry about practice because I missed practice. Really? Practice. What do? Do you practice when you frickin' do this? When you ask questions, you go and practice at home? No. Nobody talks to you about practice. No, but you come here, I do one race, I lose. Okay, I lost. So what? So I don't have to go to practice. I've won every race I ever ran. Every race I ever walked in, and I didn't run. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I get a little carried away when I talk about races. But it's practice. Practice? Really? I give 159.24%. And you talking to me about practice. Practice. Not the race. Not the race that I wear my heart on my shoulder for. Not that race. Not the race that you watch me walk really, really fast and beat all those people. No, not that race. We're not talking about that. We're talking about practice. Practice. You know, I didn't want to practice. I didn't think I needed it. I was always the champion. You saw my medals. I was champion. And my trainer, God bless his soul, he wanted me to practice. I just didn't want to practice. Remember the time I said practice? Yeah, I remember that time. That was a good one. That was funny. That was funny. That was a good time. Okay, so I'll show you the bathroom. I'll show you the bathroom. The bathroom is actually a very good piece of the house. Alright, we're back on track. The bathroom. It was a great, it's built from 1955 with a little bit of, modern stuff. I'm not very big on interior design, but, Candy was. You sure you don't want to drink? Bobby! 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 Just hides all the time. And I remember, and this was actually, I didn't tell anybody this, but I actually did take some steroids. I did, I admit it. The cat's out of the bag, I took some steroids. I shot myself right in the ass. A couple of times my trainer gave me some steroids, I just wanted to win. I just wanted to win.
After his first loss, Quickstep turned to performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, to regain his crown. Unfortunately, allegations of drug use quickly spread.
He misremembers. That our relationship was close enough that I know that if he took HGH, which I actually know now, that he would have knowingly known that I know, that he knew, that my cousin knew, that my neighbor Jeffrey knew, that his cat knew, that I know, that knowingly he knew that I knew that I took HGH, which I didn't take HGH, okay? I know that now. But I think he misremembers. He untruthified the facts, knowingly, without me knowing. Because I know. He misremembers. He does.
Quickstep wasn't good. He didn't have this thing that could push him up to the next level and just take him there.
And you do.
I do. Oh, come on, I do. See me? You know how they call me? They call me Black Sheep. You know why? See my hair? See my skin? Black. I walk fast. Black Sheep. That's it.
Oh.
He's not fast in it. He's not fast in it. I can do that thing. Come on. What the hell?
Well, you calm down, Black Sheep. Calm down. You know, this is just a simple interview. We're just talking.
Whatever, man. See all those trophies here?
Yes.
I got it all. I got it double. Double it.
So you were the bigger champion than Quickstep. That's what you're saying.
Hey. Who's that guy?
Quickstep's life took a turn for the worse after the drug allegations. He was banned from racing for 5 years and has lived in isolation ever since.
That's my cat. I call him Sheep. I was a winner until, the Black Sheep came along. I stopped practicing and he just took over. A good guy though, he's big. Lots of big strides when he walked. But it's a Black Sheep. He had his moments too. He was a great man. I wish him all the best. He kept telling me in my face, you're gonna have to remember it's all about money, sex, and drugs. He's a good guy. All right then. You sure you don't want to drink? You over there, no drink? Bobby! Bobby, get these people a drink! Bobby! Bobby! Bobby, get him a drink! It's a good time. I had a great time. Great time.
What was once a beautiful career sadly ended in tragedy and despair. He was the greatest champion that speedwalking had ever seen. Johnny Quickstep's life is a perfect example of one man's struggle to fame and success and the world's fleeting memory of their once beloved superstars.
It's about those times when you say to yourself, you had a good career. And the great careers happen, in a flash. You gotta be more ready for it. And put it just right here. Nobody knows nothing. Bobby! I left the flask behind the pillow. Remember that.
With a blink of an eye, Quickstep's career and life spiraled out of control, and yesterday's champion has become today's failure. We can only hope that Quickstep's story will remind us of how fame and power can literally suck the life and soul and mind out of someone. As fast as he walked into the sports scene, he will continue to walk into our hearts. It's not the shoes, Johnny, it's the orange juice.
boy. Yeah. Fuck you, Candy. I never loved you anyway. Yeah, check it. I walk so fast. Yeah, I make you feel like I'm a blast from the past. What? You never see me coming? No, you can't believe it. I'm not even running, fool. Let me tell you a secret, fools. It ain't the shoes, it's all about the orange juice. What? Oh yeah, your name may be Candy, but you ain't sweet. I left your sad ass so quick, like my feet. What? Yeah. Quickstep. It's the Quickstep. It's the Quickstep. It's the Quickstep. It's the Quickstep.